Welcome everyone to race 28 of the Goodyear National Series here at Texas Motor Speedway. Daniel Bouchard is on pole, Tim Randolph starting alongside him. Here's a full qualifying results, a 38.6 for Tina McCoy. Definitely a terrible lap time. Alright, here is the race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up, here we go. Field is rolling off. So, yes, finally I got some keys. He was replacing Togigami, making his first start of the season. Yeah, I was supposed to do that 2 races ago, but yeah. So, we already know, for the most part, yeah, Pitcher, 118 point lead. He hasn't clinched it yet. There's still a chance if, well, I did the easy way, if Wes McCoy gets maximum points for the next 3 races, including this one of course, and Ryan Pitcher were to finish last, then yeah, Wes McCoy would still have a chance. It's a lazy way. I don't have time to do all the calculations and all that stuff. Ryan Butcher, he's up to 3rd in points with his first win of the season at the Charlotte Oval. 134 points behind. Yeah, that happens when we don't have playoffs. But the most consistent driver, the most dominant driver, will win the or most likely win the championship. Here we go. Getting ready for the green flag. Bouchard, green flag, leading us to the green. Now there's the 11 of Wes McCoy now. Of course, Pitcher doesn't have to finish us in every race. And Wes McCoy doesn't have to win the last 3. But to be safe, he could. He should. Always gotta get that victory. Here they come. Daniel Bouchard will lead lap number 1. And Max Anderson on the inside. Up to 0, Eric Monaco coming up pit road. Bouchard all the way up to the top. Went up to the 0. Tire went down, the 4 having mechanical, but he's still on the racetrack. Max Anderson, number 99. Now we're going to take the race lead away. .48 there now in 2nd. Hard to hold the bottom line. Especially through 1 and 2. Tim Randolph made it 3 wide. 3 wide over here too. Dexter Black. And then Vargas in the 6. Currently 6th in the point standings. Trucks is doing well. Nationals is doing well. Cup not so much, but he's got a win in the Cup Series, and all he's missing is a National Series win. He'll be the 2nd driver to do so. To complete the triple threat within the same season, or while doing triple duty. Tina McCoy was the first one to do so. Calhoun, also another driver who has a chance to do it. She needs a win in the trucks. Tim Randolph in the 61. Just aiming for a top 10 points finish. She's right on the edge. 9 points ahead of Tiana Marquez. So yeah, for most drivers, it is going to be a fight for a top 10 points finish, because their championship hopes are definitely over. White Lion in the 52. Moving up to 3rd. There's Fisher in the number 9. We know. Oh, caution. Oh, more wrecking. More wrecking. Alright, yellow is out. Bouchard in the 36. Oh, big wreck. Big hit there. Okay, they're racing it back to the line. I was checking to see if the pace car is out, and it wasn't. Saw a glimpse of the crash, and yeah, that's pretty big. See how big it is though. Once the 36 crosses the line, Alright. So first caution of the day, Bouchard is the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, they were 4 wide. In Texas Motor Speedway, it looks like there's room to go 4 wide, but yes, don't do it. So Johnson, Nanico, and somehow Keys. And I bet this is not how somehow Keys imagined his first national race, as he goes upside down. Brad Cheston, Carlos Rodriguez, Stephen Oakes, Mitchell Hodak in the 1, Lloyd Fitzgerald, Nathan Norman we see, Jeff Scott, Tyson Aquino, and then there's the big hit we just saw with Eric Monaco, who was trailing behind. Yeah, he needed the yellow to get the inside line restart, get that lap back. Ends up running in the back of the 31, completely destroying his race car. Yeah, he was 1 lap down. Man, Eric Monaco's luck is just crazy. Then we saw the second wreck with Matt McIntyre. We saw into 15. They were 3 wide here. Let's see, Martin Stone, Leo Martins. Okay, this got a little too close. Wasn't like someone trying to dump someone else. So McIntyre goes around. The 90 car also getting a piece of that into the wall. Not that hard though. But probably gonna still need some repairs. Probably trailing behind too. So our first caution of the day, 2 separate wrecks. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green. 34 cars remaining on the racetrack. Mitchell Hodak, he's 1 lap down. Don't know where he is right now. Might be on his way. Or not. Where is he? There he is. So, okay. This is not a bug, I think. As we're back underway. So the only reason a lap car would have to start single file if double file restarts are enabled, besides also less than 10 laps to go, is that they got a penalty. So Mitchell Hodak probably got a penalty there, so that's why he's starting in line with everyone else, I think. Yeah, not a scoring error, nothing like that. So that's my conclusion, I guess. Reason. Tim Randolph to the inside. He easily takes the lead away from Bouchard, and he'll lead a lap. Leading the Toyota camp in this series. Is he the only one who won in the Toyota? I think. Maybe. Bouchard retaking the lead on the inside. Here's a 16 to Tony Green. Running up from near the front again. He's got his teammate behind him, who still has a shot to win this championship. Surprisingly. Tony Green in a 16 car. Well, we've said it a million times. Trying to break that really long winless streak. I still don't remember, or checked, when's the last time Tony Green has visited victory lane. Colin Cropley to number 19. He's up to 5th now. Looking to win here in the National Series, as he is missing 1. He's got 2 wins in the Cup, 0 in the trucks as well. '36 is very strong today. He loses the lead for about a lap, and he gets it right back up the 48. Green nearly got turned. The 48 gets pushed through the grass, back in front of the racetrack, and that's not a good move. And there they go again. Big wreck, big hits all over the place, and they're still wrecking hard. More cars collected, more stacking up, and still crashing. And we're under yellow. Leader's gonna be Bouchard again. Alright. Yellow flag is out. Let's take a look at the replay. So it started right here. Colin Cropley in number 19. He gets in the back of Tony Green. He paid back the wrong driver. Supposed to pay back the 9 after what happened in the truck race. So Green and Tammy, they got together. 48 goes through the grass and merges back onto the racetrack in a very unsafe manner. So Anderson, Connor Breton, David Davison, Christian Vargas, and yeah, they're just wrecking all over the place. Here's from the spectator view. Not too good of an angle, but you could see all the cars just piling in. Calhoun, Noodles, Mitchell Collins, Stephen Oakes, then Carlos Rodriguez, Tina McCoy, Chaka Flairmain, Jeff Scott, Lily Fitzgerald. Surprisingly, no one got T-boned and flew into the fence, anything like that. Then there was more. Brad Cheston, Leo Martins. Got a lot of bent up, caved in front ends. And they just kept piling in. With them all spread out like that, just makes the hit a lot bigger. So let's ride on board Vargas in the 6. So it looks like he won't get his national win here today. He just catches the 25, enough to send him sideways into the 48. Then this gets clobbered by the 77. And the 5 of Stone. Then Calhoun into the door of the 5. Then Noodles, Collins, and Oakes. It just clips the 5 car, I think. Just enough to wreck the race car. There's Flairmain again, Scott again, Fitzgerald. They just kept running into the back of each other, kept stacking up. If this was NASCAR Racing 4, man. Because in NASCAR Racing 4, that pace car is not invincible. I remember doing a race a long time ago, and because of that, yeah, because of the pace car, the Martinsville race was all screwy, and I don't know. Alright, so our second yellow of the day, another big wreck. We'll take you back to the restart. Well, we're actually not done yet. So this was them coming or slowing down right after the yellow flag. There's still wreck race cars. Tobin McCoy bounced off the wall and collects the 36 and the 61, although Randolph just spun around. He is a new leader. Wes McCoy also got caught up in that. A little bit of a stack up there. The 7, the 44, the number 19, the 17 as well. Yep, and then the 99. Then the 07. Now, and then, boom. You just saw it right there on the bottom. The 9 of Fisher. Into the back of Bouchard. They probably can't believe this, especially Bouchard. He had such a good car today. And he wrecks under yellow. Yeah, and he's out. He is out, as well as the number 9. Well, that just happened. Under caution. Don't think anyone was expecting that. But, alright. Now we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So with that, took out a few more. The 1 and an 18 now on the inside. Hodak is 1 lap. Connor Breen's 2 laps. Green flag, we're back underway. Wes McCoy still out there. Very noticeable damage to the 11 car, but he's got to stay out there. Even if the 7 finishes, well, the lowest right now is 15th. Yeah, he won't be gaining a lot of position today, even if he wins. If he can. There's Dexter Black in the 66. We all know his win at Richmond all the way at the beginning of the season. So far, still that's his only top 5. Even though it's been a very terrible season. 38th in the points. At least they can say they got themselves a win. And that was a dominant win. It wasn't luck or anything like that. They were unable to repeat that so far or come even close. Yeah, there were a few times where he did race the leaders, race up front, and all that stuff. So Green and Randolph, 61 versus 16. Repeat winner, new winner, and we'll see. There's Chaka Salina, number 92. 8th in the points. It's been a pretty good season for the number 92. They did fall back a little bit. They were top 3 for a bit, but a couple of bad runs and mediocre finishes, but they could still manage a top 5 points finish. He's been very incredible. Or, not, well, maybe not very incredible, but it's been a great season, despite not winning a race yet. Still got time. Ryan Pritchard in a 7. And that Roval race scored his 11th top 5 finish of the season. Well, he's currently 7th. He's just 2 positions away from another top 5 finish. Still got a lot of time, though. Want to keep that streak alive. It would suck if he finished outside the top 5, but still within the top 10. That may sound weird, but in Ryan Pritchard's case, you want to keep that streak alive. I don't even know how he avoided that second caution, that wreck. He managed to get through it, and now he's ahead of the 11. The 11 and the 07 were both 2nd and 3rd in points. And right now they are 6th and 7th right now, or 7th and 8th. Pritchard had some of damage from the crash under yellow, but it's not slowing him down. Not slowing down the 11 either. Yeah, not a lot of cars contending for the win. Here's Tony Green, still in the back bumper of Tim Randolph, looking to take the lead away. So only Green and Salina are the only 2 in the top 5 without a victory. And there's Pritchard. Now it's only Green. Up to 5th. My god, this 7 car, man. So overpowered. So overpowered. I don't even know why. Green in the 16 car now on the inside. Looking for the race lead as we can hear some of the slower traffic. The slower cars, like the 18 of Connor Breton. Gonna be the inside. Tim Randolph able to squeeze by on the outside. So there's only 8 cars really has a realistic chance of winning this race for now. Any of these guys can drop out at any moment. Here's 9th place, Casey. I'll just ride around and get a top 10 out of this. "33rd in the point standings. Crazy. There's Brian Rodriguez in 10th. Brian Rodriguez is 7th in the point standings. He only lost 1 position. Probably get it back after this. 11th, 12th, 13th, Cropley, Flairmain, Rodriguez. Hodak a lap down is 14th, and we already know Tim Randolph Connor Breton. He is 15th, the last car on the racetrack. Oh. White line to the inside. Forgot where white line won. Was it the Glen? Yeah, I don't remember. Gotta look back. Here's Green now to the inside. He'll take the lead right back. Dexter Black 4th, Cecostelina 5th. Dexter Black now up to 2nd place. Even though he's already got a win, it'll still be an upset victory for this team. It's been mostly down for this 66 car. I mean, the 1 win they got was a huge surprise. And if they could get a 2nd one. We all know Ford has had a very terrible season, with Casey being the only Ford to win 2 of them. But they are 33rd. But their highest running Ford appears to be Mitchell Collins, I think. Yeah, I think so. Ryan Butcher, Wes McCoy, they're ahead of Pitcher now. They're going to need to win today's race if they want to make at least a noticeable dent in Pitcher's points lead. Most likely will score a top 10 finish. Or another top 5. Man, these two do not want that at all. 134 points behind Ryan Butcher is. Now he's hunted down 5th place. Here he comes. Looking to take that 5th place spot away from White Line. The damage might be slowing him down just a tiny bit now. Possibly, but they are running very similar speeds. Maybe not. Catching up to Connor Breeden again. And in the inside line, and Mitchell Hodak in the 1. Splitting the 18 car. To help back the 07 a lot. Allowed the 11 and the 7 to close back in. 07, 11, and 7. Wes McCoy. Pitcher nearly turns him around. He got him a little bit sideways. Not that much, though. They easily get by the 1 car. Odak's championship's a hope. Well, I don't know if it's over, but it's pretty close to over. But still, what a season for this one team, Mitchell Hodak. 2 wins. Currently 4th in points. Most probably going to stay there. Stay 4th. As most of the drivers who are behind him are out of the race. And he's running around in 14th place. Just hoping to maybe get a free position out of this. Who knows? Leader is once again Tim Randolph. We'll keep an eye on these guys for a little bit. The gap now is 117 points. That 1 position won't make a difference. Won't make a by 1 point, but not in his case. That 1 extra point. He's gonna need more than that, of course. Even though they're running with the leaders, they haven't been able to move up. And there goes a 7. There's still hope. Don't give up now. This might be the first time. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, what a great streak, though, for the 7 team. They probably don't really care too much. Well, of course, they probably want to keep the top 5 streak alive. And yep, those numbers are going to change. It's going to show us 11 top 5s, but 12 top 10s. Still battling with the 11. And 11 able to clear him on the top lane. 3 laps to go. Tim Randolph still leading. Green is 2nd. Green is fighting hard for this victory. We know he wants it badly. He is hungry for a win. Super hungry for a victory. 2 slow cars. 3 slow cars. We're gonna catch them. 3 of them. Both lanes being blocked. This will definitely shake things up. Let's hope it doesn't cause a crash. Coming to 2 laps to go. Tim Randolph a little bit to the outside. Tony Green on the inside. White Lion in the 52. Also with the run. Tim Randolph hangs on to the race lead. But White Lion going to fight back. Or going to fight on the inside through 3 and 4. Tim Randolph able to cover as they're coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Connor Breeden again. Quick move there by White Lion. Didn't lose too much ground. Dexter Black being held up. Oh, it's going to be close. Or maybe not. Actually, we might be good. We might be good. No, not going to be enough for white line. It's going to be win number 2 for Tim Randolph. Off turn 4, checkered flag is in the air. Tim Randolph wins at Texas. Well, that was close. Yeah, I was afraid we're going to catch these 3 and then yeah, it's just going to cause a big mess, big stack up, but it'll be very, very dramatic if they did. Alright, let's take a look at the 4 race results. So there you have it, Tim Randolph, the winner today. A pretty dominant performance, or, well, Bouchard probably would have put a fight with that because he had a very good car too, so he crashed under yellow. White Line, a great run for her though, 2nd place. Tony Green comes up short again, 3rd today for Tony Green. Checastelina, another top 5. Dexter Black at 2nd top 5 of the season, finally. He's got another top 5 finisher. Ryan Pitchard, oh well, the streak is over for the 7 team. Not a top 5 finish today. This time, yeah, he falls 1 position short. Yeah, I thought when Connor Breton held up Dexter Black, I thought Pitcher was gonna come in and swoop in, take another top 5 spot, but not today. Not today. Buddy finished ahead of Wes McCoy, Ryan Butcher. Casey finishes 9th, and Brian Rodriguez finishes 10th. So that rounds off the top 10, and then Cropley, Rodriguez, Flairmain, Mitchell Hodak, and Connor Breton, the rest of the drivers who finished the race. Here's the rest of the race results. Yep, not a lot of cautions, but a lot of big wrecks and a lot of wreck race cars today. Very typical here at Texas Motor Speedway. So, yep. So, 2 more races to go in the National Series. I believe our next race will be at Chicagoland. Yes, I think it should be Chicagoland. So that is it. Tim Randolph, a winner once again, 2nd win of the season, will now take you to victory lane.